y'all see, it is 3 a.m. on a Friday morning. Today we are gonna watch The Boiled One. Why? Because you know, it's easy content, and y'all might be like, Geku, how come you haven't watched the original Boiled One on the channel yet? I watched it a while back.
Negro, please.
We're just gonna get into it, man. This is gonna probably be a relatively quick video, but without further ado, let's go. Your body remains unclean. Oh, I can't ever read. You are in no condition to sleep like this. Bro, I'm not ready for all this cryptic stuff. A shower will make you better. Got you. So, automatically, I don't want to watch this anymore. I don't want to watch this no more, bro. Hold on, just look at this. I gotta sleep right next to that big window, no protection whatsoever, and y'all telling me I gotta watch The Boiled One at 3, bro. I don't know about this one, Chief. Now I bet you, I don't like that animation, bro. Oh my god. And there's no sound, which makes it all the more creepier. But it wasn't my fault. Okay, so bro's showering. Is that roaches almost? That ain't roaches, those scratch marks. I'm tripping. I need a sip of Powerade, bro. I really don't like that hand. Okay, bro. I just don't get it.
Why did you leave me here?
What do you mean? Bro, I don't know you. He makes these just terrifying looking creatures. This one kind of reminds me of Shy Guy from the SCP. I never existed to you. Yeah, that's what I would have did too. Bro was smart. Like, y'all see the way he closed the door? That's what 99% of y'all should be doing when you see red flags, bro. I don't know what's going on. I'm probably gonna get kicked out the house too because I'm being relatively loud at 3 a.m. But it's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna just preference this now. For anyone who's made it to this part of the video, explain the lore of The Boiled One to me and this entire thing that Dr. Nowhere has going on. I genuinely have no idea what this is. All I know is it's scary. I don't want to watch it this late, but we're gonna do it nonetheless. Let's just go. And those footsteps. Incoming jump scare, huh? Okay, we're good. Don't open your eye. Oh, I don't like that.
No, you heard me.
Nobody heard you. I don't like this chill that's going through my body.
All your fault.
Can we end the video? Let's end the video, please. I don't want to see him no more. Are we good? We're good. Okay. So that right there was the boy in the bath. Alright, we're getting into the latest one, and already just cursed.
Anomaly education program.
Okay, but why do we have to start off with it being cursed?
Today, we will be learning about many wonderful and strange oddities that exist inside of, outside of, and around your universe.
Okay.
These strange phenomena can range anywhere from life forms, products, and organizations to events and anomalous time periods.
Okay.
The following information has been acquired from realities that may be separate from the one you are currently residing in. Please be aware that knowledge or comprehension of incompatible information may result in a conscious...
I don't like the broken TV screen and all this stuff here. I'm not even going to pause to read that. Okay. Installment? Fox beds, a land of forgotten faces and geometric knowledge beyond belief. This is going to be a long night. Okay. What will we learn today? Your own bed may be harboring a hunger for your flesh. Sleep with a cold fan on it if possible. If you ever walk downstairs one morning and your family is gone, interacting with the headless corpses that remain in their stead should be avoided. Non-existent is a contagious disease? If you're out in the middle of nowhere and you get a rush of brilliant ideas, turn back immediately. Enlightenment is a drug, and the withdrawals can kill.
Is this nigga serious?
Oddity 1, flesh beds?
Fleshheads or mattress folk are a
Oh
species of
no,
parasitic
flesh.
subhuman that highly resemble bedding mattresses.
Bro,
The body of a dormant fleshhead appears identical to a standard mattress.
I don't like
However,
this.
slicing the thin sheet-like skin reveals many soft organs, limb-like appendages, and a humanoid head which hides beneath the skin.
I don't like this not
They were
one
first
bit.
discovered in the late 1960s when the mattress
No.
company was surveying excess storage.
So I'm guessing
Upon
those are
finding
like
many
alien-like
seemingly pristine mattresses
bed
that
bugs
had not
called
been
flesh
sold, they gave
beds?
them away to thrift shops and people in need. The people who received the mattress folk initially had no issues with faux beds. It wasn't until the air began to warm up that these beds awoke from their uneventful hibernations.
Bro, what?
The first recorded victim was 19-year-old Alice Digere.
Bro, no, I don't like that. I don't like, look at the image. She don't even, okay, either that's the back of her head or she don't got no face, bro. And I ain't even trying to be racist, but I mean, look at the skin.
She had been sleeping on a flesh bed for roughly 6 months before her sudden disappearance. After noticing the stench of sulfur and rot originating from her bed, her family called authorities, and the inside of the mattress revealed a feasting parasite, several hundred human bones, and a half-digested Alice. The method in which mattress folks sustain themselves is by waiting for the body heat of a host to wake them from their dormant state. Kind of like an egg, but not nearly as tasty.
I see.
After they wake, they slowly unfold themselves from their soft mattress-like bodies.
No, no, I don't like that.
This
That's disgusting, bro. Stop. Stop.
Its body or on its
Stop.
side so as not to be detected. After roughly a month of this process and
Bro.
on a night 17 degrees Fahrenheit or higher, its head and arms fully emerge and pull the sleeping host into its body, where
Are you?
prey is slowly
This is
digested.
too much. This is too much. A feast for a king is crazy. How much longer? We still got 10 minutes of this.
It is theorized that since they are subhuman, they
I'm as least as possible.
That merged with a mycelial network many years ago. Autopsies of fleshheads' digestive systems have revealed DNA samples from people in each instance, some even tracing to people born during the 1600s. Another odd thing to note is that the mattress folk themselves contain DNA belonging to
Bro, so they're humans.
Shared DNA in a blood type with Napoleon Bonaparte, leader of the French Republic during the time that the mattress folk were assumed to have come into existence.
No,
Although
bro.
it might be a good idea to throw out that mattress that feels just a bit too warm lately. You might be sharing it with something unwanted. Good night.
Bro,
Sleep
this
tight,
stuff is
and don't let the
disgusting.
dead bite.
Oddity 2, Headless, I can't even pronounce that.
Is a sub-reality
Macrocosm.
to Earth save for the fact instead of humans.
Okay, so what is it? Bros. So, Dr. Nowhere, just speaking to you on a personal level. Are you okay? Cause what is this, bro?
Big fella!
Like, what's going on through your mind when you're creating this? Cause you realize people like me gotta go to sleep after this, right? Like I know you're good, you're fine, cause you created it, but people like me, we gotta go to sleep. And it's 3 hours. It's like 5 Nights at Freddy's. I'm at 3 a.m. and I got 3 more to go till 6.
In their stead. These corpses, though technically dead, do weekly breathe.
Got him over here
through holes in
twerking.
their necks. Their hearts have also been observed to begin convulsing at seemingly random intervals.
Oh my
These beings are
god.
identical in appearance to one another aside from physical dimensions, which can vary severely between each corpse. The headless sub-people dwelling in this pocket reality have been observed changing their behavior when humans have physically interacted with them, and apparently gain a level of awareness and vitality when such events occur. There are approximately 2,393 living humans residing in this reality.
This isn't even scaring me. This is just disturbing me, bro. This looks like some type of Lethal Company monster.
Under strange circumstances back in their home realities. No one back in their own parallel homes remembers their faces or identities, which leads to the belief that this place could be a form of anti-reality. A waste compartment of the universe used for aspects of reality that are useless or harmful to existential fabric. The humans that live in the headless macrocosm are assumed to be taking shelter in abandoned structures and banding together to search for plant-based food during the warmer times.
I feel like what really makes this stuff scary is the fact that it's so vintage.
Corpses such as stumpies, cranes, and ichabodies. Despite
No.
this sub-reality being detached from main reality, an incident took place which created a temporary tier between the two. A man residing in the Headless macrocosm was walking through a field with a small house in the center. Upon reaching the house, the man unintentionally brushed up against one of the breathing
Oh
bodies.
my god. Talk
This
about
body,
terrible
just
luck.
before motionless
Look at
aside,
him. He accidentally touched one of the bodies and he done got caught, bro. Look at his head gone. He about to become one of the headless ones. That's how they get you. You bump into them, they grab your head off, you become one of them.
from the labored convulsions, sprang to life and removed the head of the man.
We still got like what, 7 more minutes to go of this, bro. I don't even. My head hurts.
Was
Okay, bro.
After the corpse had placed Michael's head where its own should be, an event occurred back on Earth in the year 2061 that resulted
I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm deeply disturbed by this. Like my face hurts, bro.
Possibly tall naked figure appearing in their backyard. The presence of this oddity was highly distressing to the family, and they remained inside their home until the situation was resolved. The following photograph depicts this figure they spoke of.
The face you are looking at no longer exists. Yeah, I wonder why. Cause y'all tearing heads off and then like turning them into you, so it makes sense.
Michael Tedford's rotting head is affixed atop its frail neck. Shortly after the photo was taken, what was left of Tedford's existence was removed from the premises and taken to an upscale
I need
anomaly
another
testing
super
site.
power raid, bro. You're hurting my
This
head.
corpse was attempting to quite literally become Tedford by reaching off of his existence. These breathing bodies appear to be in a constant state of yearning to reconnect with the roots of reality again, as they have been taken a hold of by a dangerous and contagious disease. This disease appears to be non-existence itself. It can affect anyone on Earth at any time, and once it takes hold, the Headless macrocosm deems you valid for meadows filled with fellow patients. But don't worry, it's a rare diagnosis. Another fun fact. Occasionally, crude man-made structures will form seemingly out of nowhere in order to correspond with the structures on parallel Earth. As mentioned earlier, the Headless macrocosm
You just have to wonder, what is it like being the cameraman in this position? Because if ain't no camera job paying you this well.
Now then, check your head. Screwed on tight.
Yeah, my head's
You
good.
might want to hang on tight to it for this next one.
Yeah, you're not funny, bro. Trying to make it all lighthearted toward the end. Okay, Oddity 3.
Obelisks of enlightenment.
Obelisk of enlightenment?
Beings that are currently residing in different remote locations across the world. Also known as the Fathers of True North, they appear in groups of 1 to 8 and stand anywhere.
These ones look like okay. So what I'm piecing together, oddities. They're kind of like they're like alien-like creatures. I won't dare say something like what's it called? Alternates from the Mandela catalog. These seem to be their own like little subspecies of monsters. And I guess like there's different levels. So I'm assuming that this one right here, the obelisk of enlightenment, is probably like the strongest one, just because they got like the towers, like they can speak telepathically to each other. I don't know, but that's what I'm piecing together.
Levitated just barely above the ground and facing geodetic north. Though most of them reside in remote fields and deserts, they have also been found floating above the ocean within the vicinity of the Bermuda Triangle and even of the Moon. They are moving just ever so slightly and progress approximately 2 inches forward a year. These obelisks are enlightened in the infinitely vast secrets of the universe, and are constantly vocalizing the excess information as a means of waste to counteract the overwhelming intake of knowledge. Though currently enclosed and monitored by government entities, many people have wandered into these locations prior claiming to be following the sound of angelic singing. This alluring hum emanating from these obelisks induces a massive increase in general intelligence in subjects listening. Folklore often refers to the frequency as the song of the divine contour. Each obelisk's biological elements are unraveled thousands of feet into the sky to make a metaphysical connection from Earth to the universe. It is assumed this is a form of knowledge worship, an attempt to make a mortal sacrifice for a mortal honor. Fun fact. These organs are confirmed to be.
I didn't ask for your fun fact. You really didn't have to give that.
Perceiving the words spoken by the obelisks or entering into close proximity with them, the human brain either spontaneously expands and combusts or receives an ability to comprehend the sacred information.
No. So you get a terrible 50-50. Either your brain just completely gets hit with infinity, or you become enlightened yourself. No.
whenever a subject is able to comprehend this knowledge, they are biologically absorbed into the obelisk, becoming wholly unified with a being. It is not
No.
entirely understood how these anomalies
So it's a
were
lose-lose
brought
either
into
way. Either you
existence,
lose your
but they
body
seem
but
to
keep
be
your
piercing the
mind, or
fabric
you
of
lose your
reality
mind and
into black
die.
holes. Many speculate that these rifts were opened by ancient giants who were dissatisfied with a lack of Earth's knowledge. Many unnaturally large humanoid skeletons have been found underground adjacent to obelisk sites, further supporting this idea. When the obelisks made their debut on Earth, they aided in the construction of the pyramids of Giza by bestowing digestible levels of sacred knowledge onto Egyptian pharaoh Khufu after he was lured into the desert by their beckoning chords. This knowledge would help Khufu rationalize a possible blueprint and method for building these grand tombs, and they were made into the shapes of pyramids as a tribute to the divine structures.
Okay.
All in all, these obelisks may seem
So
malevolent, but it's important to
obelisks,
remember
they seem
that
to
no
be the
physical
most
pain could ever outweigh the
prominent
agony of
and
infinite knowledge.
powerful oddity, I guess, in this series. I don't like how it's looking at me like that.
Now, looks like our time here may be almost up.
Oh, thank God.
But
Oh,
before
thank
you
God.
go,
I'm ready
it's
to
time
go.
for bonus oddity.
So one thing I would like to preference, for everyone who's watching this video up to this point, to everyone who's currently around me, before you go to sleep tonight, you should pray. Because if you don't, you're gonna be cursed. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it blunt. Look, we always keep the Bible on deck, and there's good reason for that, because there's videos like this where it's just like you need to have this with you. As a matter of fact, I don't know if we can make it these 3 more minutes. Phil Buzz, we gonna do it, bro. Why not? But hey, y'all been warned. I told y'all better pray.
It is not known where Philbus comes from or why he is here, but there have been a number of people who, after consuming media depicting Philbus, have felt the overwhelming compulsion to practice Philbism.
What is
Philbism is a
Philbism?
political and somewhat religious ideology which centers around a belief that building/consuming chairs and other wooden furniture is honoring Philbus' great sacrifice. It is not clear what this sacrifice is or what it refers to. Attributes and practices of Philbism include learning to build chairs, learning to properly
Okay.
promoting/discussing
What do you mean learning to
consumption
properly
on obscure
digest
internet
chairs?
forums, praising the fictional political
You know, out of
candidate
all of them,
known as
Philbus
who
is
said
probably
to
the
advocate
least
for
scary
making
looking
furniture
one.
consumption a socially accepted and widespread
Although
practice.
those eyes are
There so many
creepy.
wonderful things about Philbism.
Stop looking at me like that, because I will slap you, bro. I am not in the mood to look at you, and I'm not playing with you.
Just keep prepared to get started. Any mention of Philbism and elaboration on the subject will eventually result in it becoming a sponsorship or advertisement of sorts. We
Okay.
have no idea how to avoid this, sorry. All Philbists will deny the existence of Philbism when directly questioned about it. This video was not in any way sponsored by Philbism.
Yes, it was.
This is for educational purposes only. Philbism does not even exist. You can sign up for Philbism certification.
Oh my God, bro. They got him over here doing the nay-nay.
Or would you look at the clock? It's just about time for us to part ways.
I am so happy. I'm good.
Will now commence. This purely auditory procedure will ensure you do not come away from this with any ailments.
This is the longest video that's been this short. I won't lie to you.
Close your eyes and do not
It's
open them
like the
until
more
you
that you want it to end, the longer it feels like it takes to end. And I don't like that feeling. Dr. Nowhere, you've done an amazing job. Keep them. I'm not closing my eyes. I'm looking at you, bro. You ain't gonna have me scared for 3 months like you did when the boiled one originally dropped. You ain't gonna be doing that one to me. It says keep them closed, close your eyes. I'm looking at you with your deep fried face. I just don't understand. Like, Dr. Nowhere, what were you watching when you were a kid to make you want to, like, okay, is this, I'm assuming this is the whole thing, right? We just gonna click off.
now open your eyes. Thank you for complying.
I didn't
Thank you
comply.
for attending Dr. Nowhere's Office of Wonders. We hope that you enjoyed your stay.
Shut up. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna say, and I don't want you looking at me because you are just scary. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to a brilliant creator's channel. Yes, we're gonna go to a really nice one. His name is Geku. I think y'all should check him out. So anyways, this right here has been Dr. Nowhere's analog horror series known as, what was it, the Oddity? I'll put it up on screen. We'll go back to his channel, known as the Oddity Compendium. The Oddity Compendium truly was deeply disturbing. I wouldn't dare say that I was frightened, but I would say I am disturbed by that. That right there made me feel genuinely uncomfortable, which means Dr. Nowhere, you are doing your job right, because that's what you want in analog horror. You want someone to either feel scared, uncomfortable, disturbed. You want them to feel one of the three, and you definitely made me feel a lot of the disturbed aspect, okay, and uncomfortable. So you did 2 of the 3. I just gotta say though, bro, I appreciate you for not making me scream, because had I screamed, like, this video would have been over and I would have been out on the streets. So hey, I appreciate you for that. You can even dap me up real quick. Make sure before we end the video that you guys leave likes and leave comments. I love interacting with you guys. Leave comments down below explaining the lore of the boiled one, the original, and you know, the Oddity Compendium, and the one that we watched before that. There's a lot of things to discuss here, a lot of things to learn, and a lot of things that I'm willing to hear. So yeah, make sure that you guys leave that down below. It's 3:20 a.m. I'm about to pass out, but I'm gonna have this video out later today. So yeah, until next time, this has been your boy Geku. Peace.
Thank you.